Hey y'all, Happy New Year. I haven't even washed my face. So I got last night's sleepy eyes but I had such an amazing time last night. Y'all were so good. And it was such a betaha to be with y'all on New Year's Eve. And when I woke up this morning, it's 2018. And I thought about all the people who were out there, all the watchmen. Disappointed we're still here. And that includes me. I'm ready to go home too. He's given me an awesome place to wait, and I'm very happy with that. And a beautiful Chavarim to share this time with. And so, Yahweh spoke to my heart. Sorry, I'm being quiet. Because it's so early. It's early for me. It's 5 a.m. I woke up at 3. I was like, it's too early. The moon's still out. And I tried to go back to sleep. And Yahweh said, don't wait. You need to write this down. So my Havari, is that right, Alan? I have a message for you. And, oh, Abba, I pray that you will open ears to hear. That you will give them understanding hearts. And that even my heart today will be full of your grace, your mercy, your love, your joy, Abba, because that's what makes us strong. So where'd I start? January 1st, 2018. Let's read this together because I just finished and it was so the Ruah this morning. Ruah HaKodesh. It would have to be because there ain't many that would be brave enough to get on and do a video in their sleep hat with all their warm sweaters on because it's 55. It was 50. I felt so guilty. I was like, why am I freezing? Because I looked at the weather in Virginia, where I used to live. It was 9. That's not a temperature. That's an age. I remember being 9. Okay, children, here we go. January 1st, 2018. 3:45 a.m. Took me a while. Because I was being a little bit of rebellious. It's like, it's too cold. So what happens when what you thought was going to happen doesn't happen? Instead, something entirely different happens. Something that you never anticipated. Something that you never imagined happening happens. You stare blankly into a night sky and see all the stars still in their place. The moon looks down on your tiny soul, and your mind can't comprehend what or how or why. The sun insists on rising, and there you stand, still here, but not there. This was not your plan. You've been counting the days, packing your bags, studying your maps. You're ready. You're prepared. You have done all the things, hoped all the hopes, and made a list of how amazing your plan is. Disappointment does not begin to describe how you feel. And then you feel the heat of anger rise. How dare your plans be thwarted? They were good plans. All that time and effort figuring dates and times and roads you would take. And you wake up back where you started, and you just can't believe you're still here. You followed the signs. You made all the right turns. So you begin to retrace your steps. Maybe you missed something. Maybe you didn't see a turn or a curve, or maybe you only thought you read the map correctly. Maybe, just maybe, it's not about your plan. Maybe your sight is limited to the next mile, or two, or to the next hill to climb. Maybe it's time to pull into the rest area. Take a deep breath. Appreciate where you are and regroup. This journey we are on, it's not just about us. It's not just about getting there. It's a journey that includes other beings too. There's a mother with her children, and she needs. She's put out a sign, a cry for help. There's an elderly man who needs someone to listen to his story. There's a lost soul who needs directions. Or a confused young person who has no hope. The plans of Father include all of his children. Who are we to be angry with the one who wrote the map? Sure, we can be angry. We can sulk. We can throw our maps in the garbage and stomp our feet and demand. But it will not change the fact that as the navigator of our souls can see the entire route of our journey, and all is called out ones who are traveling through, we can only see the tiny detail, the moment we're in, the next mile to travel. When we get derailed or wreck or run out of gas, there's a reason. And we do not even have to know the reason. All we have to do is trust. Trust Yahweh. Trust His plan. Trust His way. Trust His waylay. Trust that He has the plan covered and all the signs in place and our purpose mapped. A man plans his way, but Yahweh establishes his steps. Proverbs 16:9. Had to look it up, but I knew the verse. So, it's 4:30 now, and my heart has peace. Last night, I was asked to read a scripture. You'll like this part. So I picked up my Bible and I saw Psalm 68:6. I had it underlined. It reads, Elohim makes a home for the lonely. Yes, He does. He brings out into prosperity those who are bound in chains. My heart did a skip as I finished the passage. Only the rebellious shall dwell in a dry land. Oh well, I am a bit of a rebel. I refuse to live near a Walmart, I said. Y'all might have seen that. But as I awakened in the pre-dawn watch, Yahweh placed a thought in my heart. Yeshua was led into the desert by the Ruach HaKodesh. Away from throngs of people, away from distractions that keep us busy from communing with Father. Yeshua didn't even let food and physical hunger distract him. He was in the wilderness, with his creation. The creation that adores him, knows him, and would the very rocks cry out to worship him. Where the Ruah led him was the very place he needed to be for the time appointed, to gather strength and wisdom and power to defeat one of many attacks by the enemy. Yes, he was in a dry land, but he had life-giving water to sustain him, and food that nourished not his body, but his being. So he proved, you stand only in a dry land if you stand alone. The true rebel, the rebellious man that shakes his fist, demands his own way, that man will stand in the desert and perish. His rebellion will dry up the living water, and he will starve in body and ruah, spirit. And now, this day, the one our Adon gave us, let our hearts rejoice. Let us be glad. It is a good day because he made it. Let us wait and trust and not grow weary, but rest in the knowledge of our Adon's soon return. He promised he would. He even set a sign in the Shamayim to say, soon. Let us walk this path together in joy, for nothing, no thing can thwart the plans of our Father. He is Kodesh. He is Yahweh, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh Echad. Let all the Chavarim say, Amen. I love y'all.